it's Tree, and today I'm going to make some roasted red pepper and tomato soup made with one of my faves, the Liver Rescue Broth. I'm also going to make the Brazilian cheese balls again that are made from steamed potato. This time I'll be adding in some vegan feta to the center with a little bit of fresh herb, and we'll be enjoying these cheese balls with the soup. Super excited. These are medical medium recipes that I always slightly tweak, adding in some sea salt, and of course with the cheese balls, adding in the feta. Otherwise, it's all fat-free, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free, and organic, really powerful healing recipes that are actually very soothing and delicious. And once you start making them, you can just find ways to do your own tweaks and just have fun with it, because they're really nice on the system, and I'm loving sharing and learning more of these to make little videos. So let me get going. I'm gonna simultaneously make both of the recipes and get it ready for a late afternoon snack. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the oven to 400 degrees. And let that get up to temp. These are the ingredients for the roasted red pepper and tomato soup. I have 1 pound of roughly chopped red bell pepper, 1 pound of roughly chopped tomato, 3 teaspoons of fresh minced garlic, a half cup of diced celery, 1 cup of diced yellow onion, 1 teaspoon of fresh thyme, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and 1 1/2 cup of Liver Rescue Broth. These are the ingredients for the Brazilian cheese balls. I have 1 1/2 pounds of peeled and diced yellow organic potatoes, 1 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 1/4 cups of arrowroot starch, and 2 teaspoons of maple syrup to lightly brush once they're ready for baking. And over here, I've got some feta cheese and some more fresh thyme that I'm going to be shaping into these balls. I have a small pot on my stove. I'm turning it on to medium high. I have 3 inches of water in there. I'm gonna get it up to boiling. Once it's boiling, adding in my prepared yellow potatoes. This is a steaming basket, and I'm gonna let them steam for 20 minutes. And now I'm gonna switch back over to the soup. I have a slightly larger bowl, and I'm going to take the ingredients for the soup minus the Liver Rescue Broth, mix them well into the bowl, and then add them to my parchment lined baking dish, and then roast in the oven. This is ready for the oven. It's up to temp at 400 degrees. I'm going to roast for 25 minutes. Watching the clock, potatoes are still steaming. Once those are ready, going to mix up these cheese balls. It's smelling really good in here with the roasted veggies. Potatoes are steamed. and I put them into a slightly larger bowl. I have a bigger fork. You can use a potato masher. I'm going to be mashing the potatoes and adding in the arrowroot, garlic powder, onion powder, and sea salt until it's nice and uniform. And then we'll be shaping them into golf-sized balls. But first, we'll be adding in some of the feta and herb and see how it goes. Then we'll bake, finish up the soup, and have a yummy meal. Okay, so I've got my cheese balls. I'm actually excited about these. The oven's up to temp at 350 degrees. And I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes and get back to the soup making. I've been multitasking. The flow's pretty good, making all this at the same time. I have my Vitamix here, along with my roasted veggies. I'll be putting the roasted veggies into the carafe with my Liver Rescue Broth. And I think I'm gonna add in a little bit of fresh basil to the mix and mix it up, reheat the soup on the stove, and enjoy. Wow, let me give this a try. Very yummy indeed. I'll be reheating this. Super good, so clean, delish. Turn off the oven and the timer, and let's grab those cheese balls. Oh wow. They got a little bit of ooze to them. I'm so excited to try these. The last round we made were all fat-free, and this one has melted feta with some thyme. Yummy. Can't wait to enjoy. I love a good, healthy, healing meal, and I'm gonna bring Willow out to do some taste testing. I've already been tasting it, and it's very nom. Looking forward to it. So here's Willow.
Hey.
And this is the fat-free roasted red pepper and tomato soup on its own.
Oh my
before
God,
I add some
I can't
feta to it.
believe that you want me to try this. It's so hot.
Just try it. It's not going to be as hot as you think.
Look at the
It's
steam.
soup.
I mean, seriously, I can put my face over it and get
A treatment.
a treatment,
You
a
want
steam treatment.
soup to be hot, don't you?
No, you do. It's very true.
Give it a
But this
taste.
is like kind of burning my fingers to hold it. Jeez Louise. God, you're so desperate. Okay, hold a second. I've really wanted this, so.
Nice depth, huh?
Ooh, there's a little kick in there.
That's the chili pepper.
Hold on
So-
1 second. I'm gonna try one more bite. Hold on. Wow.
It's a good kick, though.
It like hit the back of my throat.
Okay. Do you like
Hold
it?
on a second. I do like it.
It's nice and like rounded out. Now I'm going to add a little bit of that extra vegan feta, and also a little bit of the extra fresh basil.
Okay. All right.
And the
Okay,
other
so
thing-
so the first round was a completely fat-free soup. No sugars, nothing in it, just vegetables, spices, herbs.
Now take a bite of that.
Okay, hold on. I kind of want to get one of the little cheese nuggets. This fake feta, this plant-based feta from Violive, really tastes like feta.
We love it. Get it from Whole Foods.
I'm pretty sure. I haven't had it in almost 20 years, but I'm pretty sure it's really good.
Well, this is really good. I don't know about the real feta, but
Wow.
okay, now I
Wow.
have some of our raw organic cashew cream, which I'll link below, which I'm gonna
Wait, I'm afraid.
drizzle. No, it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Just a
Let's
tad.
just see. Okay, so each thing that you've done has taken it to a new place. So,
AKA more fat.
Right.
Which is what we all crave.
So the more fat you're adding.
But without the fat, it's also very delicious.
I agree. And I
Yeah.
think with like one of these balls
Which
in there.
You're gonna try next.
Okay, great. Cool. Whoa. Did you hear that? Slurp and like gulp.
Whoa. Yummy, huh?
Yeah, it is really
now
good.
let's take one of these cheese balls. Okay, let me get one where this has like.
Okay, let me set this down for a second.
So I added some of the feta into the potato and the arrowroot, and with some fresh thyme. So like give this a bite.
Oh,
and then
wow.
I think you could dip it into the soup, and it's gonna be
Oh,
so
wow.
nom.
Okay.
It's got like this, like show the interior because it's got this like gooiness. Yummy, yummy.
Okay. And then the outside has like, it's almost like, it's got like almost like a flour kind of crust on it, like when you're getting a crusty bread.
That's the light maple brushing that goes on top, and it just kind of helps it to like crust out. But
And I was also thinking the last time when we had these, that they were kind of reminding me of mochi, or is it mochi? Mochi? I mean, not in the flavor, but in kind of in consistency.
in the texture.
It's kind of dumpling-ish. Okay.
Now just take a bite without the no, just take a bite without. I'll take a bite.
I'm gonna taste this.
That's so yummy. It's like a savory little
Dough ball.
A slight.
It's like a little dough ball.
Savory little donut. A potato donut.
You know what? It's kind of reminding me too of back in the day when Portobello was open,
In Portland.
and they were doing their potato gnocchi. This has a little bit of that same quality.
This is going to be a super yummy meal. I'm very excited.
I am
we won't
too.
eat all of these.
I'm testing.
We won't eat all of these tonight, but we will eat them
Yeah.
in the next couple of nights.
This is really, really tasty.
Yeah.
Another winner, totally.
Winner for dinner. Get you some.